I was blind from birth until 2016. People didn't really understand what to do with me as a child, and I think it's gotten better, but I'm hoping that people will understand that blindness is not just one thing. In my good eye, I am a -4. I can't remember what my bad eye is. I have several options to choose from as far as how to set myself up for vision for each day. I am just shocked in every way at how great you guys have been. My version of blindness was microscope vision. Most people's eyes are shaped like a sphere. Mine was shaped like a football. So all of the mechanism behind the eye was stretched, the lens was deformed, and I could see from the tip of my nose up to where my eye is. So I could only see in this space. Anything out here, I couldn't see at all, or I might see a kaleidoscope type view. So I got bullied a lot as a child. Kids would just come out of nowhere, they would surround me, and they would just start hitting me. And sometimes it was oftentimes well-meaning teachers trying to do the right thing, but would open the door to more bullying by questioning my intelligence. When you have a disability and when people are not able to identify it, in a child especially, a child can't speak for themselves and say, hey, I'm disabled, because when you're a child, that's all you know, that's your normal. I ended up figuring out later after I got older that, oh, I actually have a disability. There's nothing wrong with me at all, except for I couldn't see. This is not something that cures blindness in everyone. In my case, removing the lens of my eye and replacing it with a lens would actually create a huge amount of benefit for me. I didn't grow up with money, so the doctors had never suggested this to me more than a passing thing. Insurance covered a part of the cataract surgery. I needed the laser version. And I was running events down in Virginia and Maryland for education, and the people that went to those events, they heard what happened and they insisted on paying for the rest of the surgery. There was a lot of check-ins and a lot of healing and temporary glasses, and I had to repeat the process for the left eye. This surgery really was life-changing. I was then put in a situation where I had to relearn and understand how the world worked in some cases for the first time. I didn't know how to cook. I didn't know how to do taxes. I would walk into restaurants and the restaurants would have these mirrored walls, and I didn't recognize my own self in the mirror. And I walked into the room and I said hello to myself. And then I realized how silly I looked. And then I started getting a panic attack and I backed out of the restaurant and I started crying because the idea, like, that's me? Oh my goodness. It still bothers me sometimes because every human being is told by other people who you are and what you are. But it wasn't me. My relationships now are more authentic. Everything that I say is uniquely me. And so I feel better about it because, okay, these people are here for me. They're not here for somebody who is trying to be somebody else. What you think things are, you might not be seeing it correctly, even if you have sight. So if somebody thinks something badly about you, it could be it's their perceptional filter. So don't take so seriously how people see things. Whatever is your thing and your struggle in life, you are not broken. You are absolutely fine just the way you are.